and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video about contacts, and I am going to be doing it on the company called Boulonguise, and they come in a little package like this in the mail, and I have two to try out for you guys today. So I'm going to be doing a full review, and sorry if my dogs are walking around, but I wanted to try out a new area in my house to film for you guys. This is like my living room, and this is like the best area for natural light. So if you guys want to see me try on and review these contacts, then please keep watching. They sent me two different kinds of contacts to try out. They sent me a blue one, and then they also sent me an ivory one. When you open up the little contact box, you get a little kind of packet like this. I've already opened this and sterilized my lenses, which we'll get into in a minute. And for these contacts, I got them in plano or 00, meaning that it doesn't have any prescription in it. So if you do want to get a prescription, you can. You just have to go to your eye doctor and figure out what it is. So once you have the contact out of the packaging, you're going to want to put it on the palm of your hand and put a little bit of a contact solution on top of it, and then swirl it around a little bit in the contact solution. Not too hard because you don't want to rip it. And then you're going to want to put some fresh contact solution in your clean contact case, and then you're going to want to let the contact sit inside of that solution for about 8 hours. So before putting in my contacts, I like to put a couple eye drops in my eyes so my eyes are extra moisturized. Also, for the purpose of this video, I am wearing makeup, but it's a lot easier to put these in if you're not wearing makeup. Alright guys, so here is a close-up of the lens on my finger. As you can see, it is a really beautiful blue color. Before putting these in your eyes, you want to make sure that they are in the correct position. For example, you don't want them to be inside out. To make sure that they're correct, you want to make sure that when your contact is on your finger, that it's in the shape of a bowl. So what I like to do before I put these in my eyes is I like to put a couple drops of eye drops in the contacts so they're extra moisturized. So now for the fun part, actually applying these into your eyes. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your eyelid and push it up with your index finger like so. Like, I look crazy. You're going to want to kind of like look into the lens, so that's like the best way to describe it. Here is what the contact looks like in my eye compared to my other eyes. This is what I would look like with a blue eye. As you can see, it looks pretty natural in my opinion. I don't think it looks too unnatural. And I also like how it's two-tone, so it kind of like blends in with our natural eye color. So now I'm just gonna pop in the other contact. Here's what it looks like with both of the contacts in. I really like how these feel. They don't feel too uncomfortable because they're not that large. They're not like an enlarging contact like some other circle lenses on the market. It's funny because my mom and my brother have blue eyes, but then me and my dad have like green hazel eyes. I like my hazel eyes because I think it's like different than having blue eyes, because I feel like blue eyes are really common, but it's cool to kind of change it up and see what you would look like with different colored eyes. So I'll show you really quick how to take these out of your eyes. Basically, you're just going to want to like look forward and then take your finger, your clean finger, and just pinch it and then put it back into your contact case with new clean solution. You don't ever want to reuse your solution. So now for the next pair, we're going to be taking the ivory one, which is the one-tone one, and we are just going to be applying it to our eyes. And these are in the same exact packaging as the blue ones. As you can see, this is a very kind of almost clear, milky color kind of contact, so I'm interested to see what this one actually looks like in my eyes. So here's what it looks like with one of the ivory contacts in my eye. This one's a little difficult to get in my eye. I think it's because this is thinner, so it kind of like stuck to my finger more. And if your finger's too moist, then sometimes it's difficult to get it to stick in your eye. That's what I found. So you gotta make sure your finger is pretty dry. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the other contact, and then I'll tell you what my final thoughts are. So guys, here's what the ivory lenses look like. These are so crazy. Like, I have never seen myself with like light eyes before. So they kind of have like a twinge of green, but like mostly a greenish gray color. So I do like this color. This looks pretty cool. I think I look like a Barbie, extra Barbie, with this blonde hair and a blue eyes. Tell me if you guys like these, if you like this color. It's kind of cool. These look pretty natural, I think, although I don't really think I've seen anybody with this color eye before in real life. I would say that the comfort level of this is pretty comfortable. One thing about these contacts is that they last for a long time. The expiration date is 2022, so that's a couple years away from now. These will last you for a while, although I don't know if I would keep them all the way up until 2022 just to be safe, because, you know, if you're going to be putting these in your eyes all the time, you probably want to get a couple pairs and not open them if you really do like them, so you can be sanitized. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys want to see more review videos, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video later. Bye!